sheeps, PS Plays here, and welcome back to another video. For today, I'm going to be showing you how to use a new block added to my partition called the Observer block. Also known as the BUD block. So this is it's like a redstone block, and it's pretty interesting. This is what it looks like, and you could place it horizontally or vertically. And this side, like the square, is like the detector, and then this is the output. So yeah, and you could place it vertically, and you can see the bottom is the square, the detector. So basically, how it works is, when you break the block, then it'll output a redstone signal. And yeah, basically when this block area is updated, I guess it outputs a redstone signal. So yeah, and you can use it with doors. See? Yeah, but the part about is that it just doesn't really, last for that long. Alright, yeah. And so it's supposed to be a clock, but here. Made sort of like a clock right here. So it's pretty easy to make. You just use like a piston, or you use a sticky piston and use the observer. You make a redstone trail going down here, and then you make a repeater. The repeater powers the piston. Piston pushes up a block, which updates the observer, and it outputs the signal, and it all starts over again. And yeah. And the only thing about it is that when you exit out the game and the piston's down, then it'll break. So yeah, and then you have to update it again like I did. And yeah, I also made another one with the door. And this one's easier to make, I guess. And yep, so it's with the door. And you can also use item frames. So it'll output the signal with item frames. Yep. And now here, I made an automatic sugarcane farm. Where my inventory is really full. Let's just empty it out with these helmets. But yeah, let's take this bone meal. And oh yeah, and if you didn't know, the new 0.15 update, you can now bone meal sugarcane. So what I made here is like an automatic sugarcane farm. So when it detects that the sugarcane is 3 blocks tall, then it'll power the pistons, which will make it 1 block tall again. So I'll show you. So you can make the bone meal go that high. And see, we got sugarcane. You can also add hoppers here. Yeah, you can add hoppers to collect the sugarcanes. But I was just too lazy to add them. And yeah, you just basically have a bunch of sugarcane. You don't even need to touch anything. Yep, that's my sugarcane farm. Oh, I made that. But yeah, in here, I was just messing around with it, and I just made this thing, so it's kind of like a wire. Oh, what? So it's like a wire, I guess. It's like a wire, and a button powers since this block is updated, it powers the observer, which powers the redstone, which powers the observer, and etc. And it just, yeah, and you could just make something like this, but make sure this redstone lamp is powered, and or just not powered. Just make sure it's at like the corner, and yeah. And here it's another redstone clock. It's slower, I think it's slower than the other ones, but it doesn't have any noise like those ones. So yep. So what you do is pretty easy. You just make like a power source right there, and then you turn off the power. So you make it like that with the 0 right there, and the redstone wire is going above it, and you just turn off the power, and it'll make a clock like that. So I'll show you something like that. I'll show you how to make it. Where's the redstone? Here it is. So yeah, basically you make just what I made here, and then turn on the redstone, and turn off the redstone, and see you got that clock. Once again, it's not as fast, but also it doesn't make any noise, which is pretty good. And yep, so here's the last thing I made, I guess. So if I have a bucket, let's get a bucket. Yeah, so when the cauldron's updated, it also makes it. So yep, I guess. Yep, it's just a cauldron when you put water in a cauldron, and so when you put the dye in the cauldron, it also updates, which is pretty cool. And also when you put potions in the cauldron, it does that for some reason. And you can put more in it. So yeah, if you didn't know, you can also put potions in cauldrons. And also, for a bonus fact, in the recent 0.15 update, you can stand in cauldrons right here, and I think that's pretty cool. And other than that, that's really it. So yeah, I hope you like my little video on facts about the observer. Yeah, so the observer creations. And I hope you enjoyed. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.